Hello, welcome to AEA Studios. My name is Jeff, and today we want to discuss African Entrepreneurship Academy. As we always do, we talk about trending issues, especially entrepreneurship, business-related topics, and what we think would help you to evolve your business to become a global brand. Today, we are here with a special guest. His name is Mr. Wilson Senya. He's the founder and CEO of African Entrepreneurship Academy. Welcome, Mr. Senya.
Thank you.
Quickly, let's delve into African Entrepreneurship Academy. What inspired your decision to form or found African Entrepreneurship Academy?
Okay, so first of all, thank you for the opportunity to share quite some information about what we do at the African Entrepreneurship Academy. Well, our history is quite simple. We started AEA officially in the year 2010, but in the year 2010 we used to be known as CSLE, Center for Strategic Leadership and Entrepreneurship. So that was what we registered as in 2010, and that's what we're operating with. But our work actually started somewhere in 2006 when I was on the University of Ghana campus. So that's where we registered our first company called Born for Exploits, with the aim of developing young people. So it was virtually a human capital development organization. So we're doing lots of seminars and training programs for young people across the university and other campuses and other places in the country. So just after university, that's what transformed into CSLE, where we now officially started full work. So that became my full-time job just after the national service at CSLE, and got our first office, and then we started rolling out what we have today. And then I think somewhere around 2013 or 2014 thereabout, we rebranded into the African Entrepreneurship Academy because we wanted focus. And our brand also needed a focus name. So, and the vision was to help build Africa's entrepreneurial giants. So that was the focus. So the focus is to build entrepreneurs, build their capacity, and support them. So we say at AEA, we are an entrepreneurship training, development, and support organization. So that is how we started. Personally, I'm a people development person. Not just people. I think I love to see things develop. I hate to see things being stagnant. So whether it's a person, a society, a community, I'm passionate about it developing. I'm passionate about they using the resources they have and turning those resources into something meaningful. So that is the passion we have been running with AEA. And with our kind of business, it's passion-led. It's not really money-led, profit. No, it's passion-led. So passion is what has kept us so far. We are passionate about training, passionate about developing people, and passionate about supporting the African entrepreneur and the community at large.
Okay, so it means that you are bridging the gap between white-collar jobs, as people would say it, and then being an entrepreneur, where people now don't look at the government to rely on jobs, but instead being self-dependent to create something. Right. So it means that there has been a success story so far that has been inspiring you to keep on training entrepreneurs.
Oh, of course, certainly. Certainly, there are several success stories that we have chalked with the work we do at AEA. But let me make this statement because of the question you asked, that entrepreneurship is not necessarily about starting your own business.
Okay.
So entrepreneurship is a mindset that we seek to inculcate into young people.
Yeah.
The mindset of solving problems.
Okay.
That is the first thing entrepreneurship is about. It's about ability to identify a problem and find solution to the problem. Therefore, you can be working in any organization and still use your entrepreneurial mindset and skill to be able to make impact in the society. So we are not saying that entrepreneurship is necessarily stop work, go and start your own business. Of course, there are people that needs to work, whether in government or governmental institutions or in the private sector. So it's not everybody that will be able to start a business.
Yeah, that's true.
But everybody needs an entrepreneurial mind for us to build a wholesome society.
Yeah.
So therefore, that is the vision, that is the aim, and that is the goal. Success stories, several. We've had several people who have had their minds change as to how they do business themselves. Some have been doing business for several years and not doing it right.
Okay.
And they coming to AEA changes their mindset as to what type of business to do.
Okay.
I remember two ladies passed by our office, I think last week, and I was sharing with them that as entrepreneurs, they need to begin to make a choice as to which side of the value system they want to be.
Yeah.
Because most entrepreneurs or most people think that to be called an entrepreneur means that you must be the one producing a product.
Yeah.
Or yes, producing a product. So most people are being pushed into doing things they are not very good at.
Yeah.
So when I share this, my thoughts with them, that they need to find a way of locating themselves at where their energy will be best utilized,
Yeah.
where they can get more value in, and that sort of mindset. And one of the ladies shared her mind thoughts about what I shared with her.
Okay.
That wow, it means she has been exerting her energy on the wrong side. Of the value chain.
Yeah.
Because she has been trying to do the production instead of focusing on doing the marketing and selling. I don't know whether yes. So we also had another gentleman at our digitals summit we had recently, who does other businesses, but in my question time with him, I realized that he said he also sells eggs.
Okay.
And I asked which one gives you more value. He said the egg gives you more value, but he doesn't farm. He's not into poultry.
Okay.
So he gets the eggs from a farm. But his focus has been in producing groundnut paste or something like that. And so when we weighed the two, he realized that no, the egg is giving him more value than where his energy is.
Yeah.
So which one should he focus on? So those are some of the changes we seek to bring. We seek to bring a lot of change in the way people see entrepreneurship, and also where they seek to make more value or derive more value from. And we have a lot of our old students who are doing amazing things. We have some who have started their own businesses in the beauty sector, in the food sector. We also have some who are also working in corporate and in organizations and doing amazingly well. Some have become facilitators even for us over the years.
Wow.
And some also are working within some of our setup. So it's been fruitful, but we believe that we can do much better.
Yeah, but so based on the on what you just said, it means that there's a lot of myths around entrepreneurship. People even think that being an entrepreneur means that you shouldn't go to school, or you shouldn't be working, or it is a menial kind of job mindset, that it's only limited to people who are broke or in the villages. Or there's a general myth. Or what do you think? Do you think it's true?
No, it can't be true. It can't be true. The world's richest people, if we
Yeah.
take the top 10, top 20 are all entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
So under no circumstance can you have that mindset. Look, entrepreneurship, like I said, it's not necessarily starting a business.
Yeah.
It's about having a certain mindset to be a problem solver.
Okay.
So if you are a problem solver and you find a way of turning that solution into a viable business that has a product or a service, then your entrepreneurship journey has started.
Yeah.
So those myths are wrong, and those are perceptions that need to be corrected.
Okay.
And the concept that you don't need to be schooled to be an entrepreneur is also quite wrong.
Okay.
Because schooling also broadens your horizon, broadens your knowledge.
Yeah.
Now, when I say schooling in the perspective of acquiring knowledge, not chasing after paper and certificates.
Okay.
So entrepreneurs do not chase after paper and certificates, because who are we going to use the paper for? What are we going to use the paper for?
Yeah.
So entrepreneurs are people who seek knowledge, because you need to know to stay ahead. If you don't know about something, how can you produce? How can you enlighten people? No. So almost every entrepreneur knows something that is why he's producing out of the thing. So when I say schooling, I'm talking mainly about acquiring knowledge that will add value to what you do.
Okay.
So, and that's one of the challenges of our entrepreneurs in the side of our world, where a lot of them think that I just need the skill and that is all. So I'm a fashion designer. I know how to sew.
Yeah.
And that is all I need to be a fashionpreneur.
Yeah.
No, you need to be educated on how to run the business side of fashion.
Yeah.
And that will make you a holistic entrepreneur.
Yeah.
And that is one of the things we lack in our side of the world. Getting informed and trained in the business side of things, of the skill that we have acquired. So those are myths, they are wrong. We need to change more of those misconceptions.
All right. So so let's go into African Entrepreneurship Academy.
Okay.
So what do you do? Are they courses? Are they non-academic? Are they academic? What do you do?
Okay, so AEA, as we call it simply, is under a much bigger brand called the Wilkerson brand.
Okay.
So AEA provides training, development, and support for the entrepreneurship community.
Okay.
So we have, over the years, developed our own courses, models that we run for the entrepreneurship community. And that is what has helped a lot of them. So, and because what we do is somehow novel, and we don't want to be an academic institution. And that is one of the things I want to stress.
Okay.
We are not an academic institution. Our focus is not on the certificate. Our focus is on the knowledge and the skill you acquire. Because that is what you are going to use, not the paper. Okay, so that is what we do. So we have developed our own models and courses that we put out there for entrepreneurs, or those who want to start their own businesses, or those who want to have the entrepreneurial mindset to enroll on and partake in it.
Okay.
So we have a full 1 year diploma in entrepreneurship, which has been segmented into 4 levels that we have been running for a few years now. We started just with one model, the Launchpad model, over the years. So since 2010, that is the past 16 good years, we have trained and graduated over 1,600 entrepreneurs, entrepreneurs or intrapreneurs. And the model that we have, our flagship model over the years, was the Launchpad Executive Certificate Program. But we realized that typically when you come to the Launchpad program, you will see those who already have businesses and those who don't have businesses all in the same class. Because we used to have just one model we're training and graduating in. So I think just about 3 years ago, we had to restructure our programs. Today, we have a 4-tier model that will lead you to have a diploma in entrepreneurship. And we also now, by the grace of God, have a partner university that would ensure that we also give some good accredited or weighty certificates. Though that is not our focus, but we still want to give our students something weighty for them to have that value they also seek. So we have the certificate in business ideation, which is a level 100. Yes. So at that level, our target for that program is for those who are not yet in business, are seeking to start a business. They don't have a business yet. So they are now coming to be introduced to the concept of entrepreneurship. They go through idea generation, innovation, and all those things. And that is where it's like a baby class, a nursery class, introducing them to the concept, the practice of entrepreneurship. And that is the model. It's an 8-week course that we do at the ideation program. And it's an exciting program because at that program, you'll be introduced to so many concepts and you'll be asked to develop different ideas. And then when you finish, you can decide what to really do. And that is why we run that program. Yes.
All right. So, so a little bit about the business ideation program. So is it what's the duration for the program? Is it open to everybody? Is it open to just people within a particular vicinity, or anybody can join at all?
Okay, anyone can join. All our models, because we said it's non-academic, it's open to everyone. So long as you can speak, read, and understand English, because English is the primary medium of training or teaching. So that is the only qualification. Maybe the other qualification is the desire to be an entrepreneur, because that desire must be in you to be able to be in that class, because that class will worry you. We will test your pulse, because entrepreneurship is not an easy thing, especially those who opt to start their own business.
That's true.
It's not easy. It's not easy running your own business, especially in our side of the world. Boy, it's a tough one. So the training to do it must also not be easy. So, and another myth or misconception people have is, I want to start my own business so that I can have more time to rest. So they think entrepreneurship is for lazy people. Very wrong in that. Entrepreneurship is not for lazy people. Because whilst when you are working for somebody, most of the time, and you're an employee, most of the time, when you close from work, 5 p.m., you've closed from work. The next time you think about work is the next day when you report to office. You close from work on Saturday unless there's a special event. Saturday you don't come to work, Sunday you don't come to work. You are free. But if you're an entrepreneur, you don't have rest.
7 days a week.
7 days a week, 24 hours a day. You are going to work. If you don't work, nobody will pay you salary at the end of the month. So being an entrepreneur is a call to work. So to be trained as an entrepreneur is also difficult. So we are going to test pulse. And over the years, we've tested people's pulse, brains, thinking capacity, and all those things. And that is what that model is for. So it's for everyone. We always admit everybody. You just have to learn to, you just have to understand the English language. I think in 2011, no, that's 2012, 2013 there, I had a young lady who came to our office to pick a form. So she wrote very well. She filled the form brilliantly. Everything, handwriting nicely done. But when I was reading the form, she gave me the form to go through. I realized that the portion for it to state her academic level, which school, she said none. So I asked her, oh, which school? Even if it's JSS, right?
Yeah.
And she said she has not been to JSS. And I said, okay, primary, right? She said she has never stepped foot in any academic school or institution.
Interesting.
And I said, so why do you speak good English and write good English?
Exactly.
And she shared her story with me about how she stayed with some white lady and a daughter, and the 3-year experience she had with the daughter of the white lady. That was the lady, the lady taught her English. And so since then, everything readable she has to read. Writing, she has rewritten the Bible several times just to perfect her handwriting.
Brilliant.
So I remember in the class, even if she doesn't know the answer, she'll raise up her hand. She wants to speak.
Yeah.
And that is somebody who really was passionate about her dreams and aspirations.
Yeah.
After some few years, so she graduated from AEA, and through a lot of our encouragement, she came back, I think about 2-3 years after, to come and see me in the office and share her story with me now. And at that time, she had attempted to write, is it NOVDEC?
Okay.
Yes, NOVDEC.
Oh.
So she went to register for NOVDEC.
That's a big leap.
Yes. No
That's
schooling.
a very big leap.
And she went to register for NOVDEC and all those things. And she did so well. In fact, with the AEA certificate and everything, she also had a chance to travel to China for a few months to do some course in China. And she's doing so well. The business she was doing before she signed up for the course was she was going around cooking for people. And washing their clothes in domestic laundry. And cooking for people because she loves to cook. So she was brought from her hometown to work in a chop bar at the age of 3. So that's why she did not go to school. So from 3 years, she was working in the chop bar. So she learned how to cook. So she started cooking for people herself, advertising it. Then she came to AEA. Now, I did not encourage her to stop. I didn't tell her to stop what she was doing. So after AEA, she now turned that thing she was doing into a business.
A structured business.
A structured business. And the good thing was this. She had employed other young ladies. She was no longer cooking and doing the laundry. She had employed other ladies who were doing the job for her. And she was just going around supervising. Now that is entrepreneurship.
I think I have to sign up for ideation.
That is entrepreneurship. And I'm so excited whenever I meet her. She's done amazingly well. So that is the ideation class. It's for everyone. Anyone can sign up for it. And then we begin to shape your dream and what you think you want to do in the right path. Yes, and it's just 8 weeks, Saturdays only. Yes, it's just 8 weeks, Saturdays only.
That's fine.
And the good thing is that we give 100% tuition fee scholarship. So you only need to buy your application form of 150 cedis, and you are in class. And that is the only payment you do before and during the class. Yes, and we don't charge for tuition. It's 100% tuition fee scholarship.
No wonder I said I would be signing up.
So that is what we do at Ideation. The course itself is basically on idea generation, innovation, etc. And they do project works. We don't examine with anything writing because we ourselves says we are non-academic. So examination is based on examination or assessment is strictly project based.
So there's no exam.
No exam. But project work.
Please, there's no exam. There is no exam.
But project work is more difficult than a written exam. So they do 2 project works. One is a sales project, because you can't be an entrepreneur who does not know how to sell.
Yeah.
Then they also do their idea project work, where we divide them into groups and they develop an idea, or identify a problem or an opportunity, turn that solution they found for the problem into a viable business that has a product or a service, and they also sell and make money.
Okay.
And we give each group a seed capital to do everything.
Really?
And on the final day, the groups do a presentation to a board, and we see the winner, and then we invest in them. So that is what we do at Ideation.
All right. So you've been hearing from Mr. Wilson Senya, the founder and CEO of African Entrepreneurship Academy. Like I told you, here we discuss entrepreneurship and business. So you can follow us on all our social media handles, African Entrepreneurship Academy, on all social media handles. All right. So Mr. Senya,
yes,
you mentioned also that it's a 4-tier program, and then you've mentioned one. What of the other ones as well?
So the next program or course which is level 200, is now the Launchpad program.
Okay.
So when you finish Ideation, you now move into the Launchpad program. The Launchpad program is for people who already have businesses. So these are for startups who already are running their own businesses. Less than 5 years. And also graduates from the Ideation class.
Right.
So it's for there are two ways you can enter that level. Either graduating from the Ideation class, or you already have a business that you run, and that also qualifies you to enroll for the Launchpad. Now, again, the Launchpad does not have any academic qualification. You must just be able to speak, write, and understand English, and you are in. Number 2, either you are a graduate from the Ideation class, or you have a running business. That is our only qualification for the Launchpad program. Now, the Launchpad program focuses on management. How to manage your business. That is where that's what we do at the Launchpad. How to manage and structure your business. So that is what we do at the Launchpad, and how to use technology, integrate technology into your business. So those are the 3 core things that we do. Yes, we also do marketing. So it's mainly management, marketing, structure, and technology integration. But all of them, we do a lot of things under. So there's leadership.
So it's broader.
Yeah, there's leadership and all other things that we do. It's broader. This one is 12-week intensive. It's also Saturdays only. Now, we do the Saturdays only because we are dealing with people who already are running businesses. So we can't engage them on weekdays necessarily. Focus on your business. Saturdays dedicated to school. So they come and they study Launchpad. Now, the Launchpad program, 12 weeks, Saturdays only, is also very intensive. Again, it is non-academic, so there's no writing of examination. It's also project-driven. But this project will be focused on your business that you are running. So the assignments and everything are given based on the business you are running. Yes. So whatever you are taught, the project work and the assignments you'll be given will be done on your personal business. So you get more value from what we are studying. So if you study social media marketing at the Launchpad level, you will be tasked to implement all the things that you study under social media marketing on your business. Yes. So whatever management, you'll be tasked to do it on your business. And that is the exciting thing about this model as well. Yes. So it's also another amazing program. Like I said, for startups, for people who have been in business less than 5 years. And those are that is a model. The personalities who are teaching entrepreneurship themselves have not sold pure water before. So if the aim of teaching people entrepreneurship is not just about changing their mindset and developing them to become problem solvers, if the aim is to help them create jobs, then we are not doing it well. we are not doing it well, then we need to do something different. And we are not tapping into the many resources we have as a country. And understand the challenges of the university, of our universities, because per our regulations, you must have a certain academic qualification to lecture in the university. So the universities have their hands tied as well. So even in recruiting and employing lecturers who should lecture in entrepreneurship, their hands are tied. They fall on the same academic lecturers who are focused on becoming academicians. And you see, that is why we are training more academic guys. So all our best graduates are aiming to also become lecturers, because it is the lecturers that are lecturing them. So whoever you train will want to become like you. Yes, so that is the challenge we have. But we are careful with our facilitators that we pick. They are very experienced and knowledgeable in their subject and field, but they are also practitioners of whatever field they are going to teach in. And that is very important for us. So the Launchpad program is another brilliant program, like I said, for startups and those who want to start their own businesses. It's for them.
So you didn't mention registration.
Oh, okay. So I think that model is around 1,600, but for this cohort that we are admitting, but there is a 50% tuition fee scholarship available for everyone who wants it. So if you are interested in this cohort, when you apply, you also gain a 50% tuition fee scholarship.
That's nice.
So for the whole 12 months, the only fee you are paying is 800 cedis.
So but you still need to pick a registration form.
Yeah. So all our forms are 150 cedis. And the tuition fee is 800 cedis. And the good thing is that you can even split that.
Even after the scholarship, you can still split the rest.
The 800.
There's no excuse.
There's no excuse.
There's no excuse.
Yes. Yes.
So from there, so now we have business ideation. We have entrepreneurship launchpad, and then you go to
the third model. The third model. So over the years, we've done ideation, we've done launchpad. This year, we are moving to our level 300 program. And that is what we call the enterprise growth, or our mini MBA program. This is going to be a game changer because of what we seek to achieve with this model. So we now have the cohorts who graduated last year from the Launchpad program. A number of them are joining the enterprise growth program. So they are moving from level 200 to level 300. And then those who were not part of that cohort, who are also joining that class, are those who have been running businesses for more than 5 years. So for you to join this class, you must have a business you are running for more than 5 years. That is all. Those are or you must have gone through the launchpad route. Yes. So that is what makes you qualified for it. Enterprise growth focuses on scaling your business. It focuses on helping the entrepreneur build a business that can work without him. Yes. It focuses on building a business that has the capacity to go outside your community or your country. So that is the focus of this level. So the focus is on scaling your business. It's also on building structures to ensure that your business can work even in your absence as a founder.
I think so there is this notion amongst a lot of entrepreneurs that they cannot even go on retirement because they fear that once they go on retirement,
the business is dead.
Exactly. There's no food, there's no income, there is nothing.
Okay, so those people are not entrepreneurs. Okay, so I call them self-employed. So they are self-employed. They've employed themselves.
They will not agree with you.
Oh no, you see, there are levels.
Okay.
We all started as self-employed
Okay.
and moved to entrepreneurs. Now, so self-employment is you running your business yourself.
Yeah.
Our vision and dream at AEA is to move a lot of our self-employed people who are working so hard to the level where their businesses can run without them.
Okay.
Help them build structures. So we have some partnerships in the country, and one of them is with one of the largest federations of skilled professionals called FEPTAC.
Okay.
And these are electricians, these are, how do you call them? Photographers, very skilled professional, fashion designers, beauticians. But if you talk to them and you work with them, you realize that almost all of them have no structure.
Yeah.
Almost all of them are working so hard and tirelessly that there's no way, there's no retirement plan.
Yeah.
They can't go on pension. They can't go on retirement.
Yeah.
But I want to retire at 50. I want to retire at 50 where my organizations can work even in my absence.
Yeah.
And do other things that I feel God has called me to do. But how many people running businesses can do that?
Just a handful.
Just a handful.
Yeah.
Because they don't have structures. Because they've not been taught how to build the brand that can work without them. And that is what we seek to do at the enterprise growth level.
Okay.
So if you have a business and you want to see how can I build my business in a way that even in my absence the business works.
Yeah.
So I remember we did a summit recently and I was asking the participants, how many of you can take 1 month break? They
will not come
can't.
to meet their
They won't come to meet their businesses alive. So that is the fear.
Yeah.
And that fear is causing a lot of people to work so hard, but make very little. And that is what we seek to change with the Enterprise Growth Program.
Okay.
It's 16 weeks.
Okay.
It's longer than the launch pad. Also Saturdays only.
Okay.
Designed in a way that you gain a lot of practical experience. Now, the new thing about this model also is that we have 2 languages. We'll be doing business French and business Chinese. We as a country are surrounded by French-speaking countries. But how many of us speak French fluently?
Yeah.
Hardly. We are even scared of the language already. I don't blame us. We blame our French teachers. They didn't do a good job. So we seek to teach our entrepreneurs basic business French.
Okay.
Look, Ghanaian products need to go to Togo, need to go to Benin, need to go to Burkina, need to go to Cote d'Ivoire. But you can't go there if you can't speak the language very well. True. And we want Ghanaians to begin to take that bold step and move outside their comfort zone. We are too comfortable as a people.
Yeah.
So even look at the financial institutions, the space we have in Ghana. We have UBA, we have Access Bank, other brands, and most of them are Nigerian, South African. Go to Nigeria. There's no Ghanaian financial institution in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Togo, none. Do you know EcoBank headquarters or EcoBank was founded by Togolese?
Oh.
Yes.
Interesting.
So the headquarters of EcoBank is in Togo. EcoBank is founder is a Togolese. And they are here in Ghana doing so well. One of the biggest. Yes. Which Ghanaian brand is in Togo?
None so far.
So just across our border, we are scared. The Ghanaian, that's why I'm using the Ghanaian, is not pushing enough to penetrate. We don't take that much risk.
Yeah.
We are comfortable when we make some little money. So we hardly even see people we call millionaires in Ghana.
Yeah.
Because either they are scared to say they are millionaires, or I don't know, the whole system. So Ghanaians, I'm also included, are not as forceful as we should be.
Yeah.
And that is a sad part of the whole thing. Yeah. So we hope to change that orientation, that dynamic, and make the Ghanaian more forceful. Take the risks. Go to Togo, introduce your product to them. Go to Benin, introduce your product to the Benin market, and push your product to the Benin market. And those are the things we need to do. Yeah. Whilst you are branding your package for that product that you are developing, add French to it. Yeah. Add French to the product label. It's because, and tell yourself, I'm adding French because I'm targeting the French market. And there's lots of goodwill for the Ghanaian brand. Yeah. So go out there and push it. So part of the enterprise growth model is a 3-day visit. Business visit to Benin. Nice. That we are working on. So all our participants, trainees in the enterprise growth, because they all have businesses, will be visiting Benin. We are working on Benin as the first place we'll go to, and spend 3 days there, interact with the business community. There will be a fair where our entrepreneurs will introduce their products to the Benin business community as well, and try to exchange what they do and all those things. So that is what we are going to do. And then Chinese, French as well, because China has become the production hub of the world. And one of the things I'm trying to tell a lot of entrepreneurs is that you can be an entrepreneur by not necessarily producing your own thing. Develop the concept, send it to China, let them produce for you, come here and sell and make your money.
Because I think a lot of people have this notion that entrepreneurship is production.
No.
Yes. You meet people who tell you I'm an entrepreneur. When they use the word entrepreneur, they think about production, but when they use business owner, they make it generic. So I think that AEA is, in fact, is spearheading a lot of change based on the programs that you guys are running. And I think for those of you watching me, this is your chance. This is your opportunity. This is what you've been waiting for. How do you move from just thinking about being a business owner or an entrepreneur to becoming a very popular brand? Wouldn't you want your product to be out there on the market? When somebody Googles on Amazon, they see a Ghanaian product there being posted on Amazon, and then it is your product. If you want to get there, join AEA, African Entrepreneurship Academy, and then you'll be there. So, Mr. Wilson, finally, you said it was a 4th year. Is there a final, what's the last stage?
Okay, before I go to the last stage, again, this one also has a 50% scholarship. It's 2,600 for the tuition, but we are again giving out 50%. So you pay 1,003 for the 16 weeks. It's an incredible pricing.
Are you gifting out? Is it?
No, again, for us at AEA, though we are for profit, but we understand the dynamics of the entrepreneurship community. You can't, Charlie, most of them are down. So you can't bill too much. So we try to make our fees very, very affordable. So even with that 1,003, you have the opportunity to spread it over the 3 months in the class. So you can still pay at the end of the day. So that is what we do. For the enterprise growth students. So it's very, very affordable.
So 50% scholarship cuts across all the programs, all
level 200 and level 300.
The first one you said is
100. That one is 100% tuition.
So it means that when you enter, you are just enjoying freebies till you finish. I don't know about you, but I think this is what you need. Somebody is giving you free tuition. When you finish, the next stage is giving you 50%. The other stage is giving you 50%. I don't know about you. For me, I'm already there. Oh. So I'm waiting for you. All right. So the final stage.
Okay. So the final stage is we hope to launch that next year.
Okay.
That is the stage for leadership. It's more of leadership and governance.
Okay.
That is going to be the focus of that stage.
Okay.
AEA this year is going to launch what we call the AEA Leadership and Governance Institute.
Okay.
So we want to see how we can also change people's mindset on leadership and governance challenges. We are working out on this project with Montville International University College, which is a school, an accredited institution. And one of the major things they do there is on the public sector. So they have models for public service. People want to go into the public sector. People want to become politicians and leaders. That is what Montville is very, very good at. So we are developing an institute to work with them and run models. So the last model is on leadership and governance, because we believe that almost every entrepreneur is a leader. And you need to sharpen your leadership ability. You can't be an entrepreneur without being, because you are going to employ people. Yes, so you will. And generally, the truth is that the moment you become very good at what you do as an entrepreneur and making impact, the whole community looks up to you. And that is where your ethics, your governance, your understanding of how to relate to people is important. So at that place, it's more about impact, how you can impact the community with what you have become as an entrepreneur. So that is what we do at the level 400. And that is our final model we do at AE.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, you know that here we discuss what we know you need, but you don't want to tell anybody. What is hot, what is trending, what is going to help your business. AEA has come to stay. In fact, I think a lot of us business owners, we're looking for programs and courses like this to take us to the next stage. So it is a privilege for us to have Mr. Wilson Senior here. Like I told you, make sure you follow us on all our social media handles, because there's a lot of goodies there for you. So make sure you follow African Entrepreneurship Academy on social media handles. This is AEA Studios. So, Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
So we would want to also ask, a friend of mine just whispered in my ear that is AEA just looking to put them in a non-academic training program and just leave them? Or is there an aftermath of probably monitoring? Is there avenues? Is the school involved in other businesses as well? So,
like I mentioned from the beginning, we are a training, development, and support organization. So all that we're talking about is our training side.
Exactly.
So with our development side, the idea is to develop the concept and practice of entrepreneurship in Ghana and Africa. So we do a lot of summits, a lot of events, just to whip up people's interest in the concept and practice. And then we also organize events for those who are already entrepreneurs to sharpen their skills and to develop them as well. So that is at the development side. And one of the things we also do, I think we did last year or so, was to organize a challenge. We have our startup challenge we do. And we also have the AEA awards that we do. We also have our community, which is called the TANET. TANET is the African Entrepreneurs Network, where we have a community we are building so that we are able to support each other, encourage each other, and help each other to grow as business people. So those are some of the things we do in the development side. Now, when it comes to the support side also, we do a lot of things for our entrepreneurs. So this year, for instance, we have what we call the Get on the Web project, where we want to put as many as 500 entrepreneurs online.
Okay.
where they should be able to have their websites.
Okay.
Where a website is like your office digitally.
Okay.
Yes. So anyone anywhere in the world can just type your brand name,
Yeah.
and everything about your business will be displayed.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but very few businesses have that. And a lot of people think it's very expensive.
Yeah.
It's costly. But we are making it very, very affordable to people. I think we've just, the development and design is free. Entrepreneurs are paying just 600 cedis. That will cover their domain name and hosting. And that is all. That is a package we are developing for our entrepreneurs. Yes. We have TMAT, the African Entrepreneurs Market, where we are going to help entrepreneurs create shops for themselves online, online, under the TMAT Mall platform.
Okay.
So the TMAT Mall is a marketplace where every entrepreneur that will sign up will have his own shop.
Yeah.
Will help you develop the shop. And then you can also sell using the TMAT Mall platform for your business. And we hope to do a lot. We have our TMAT Kitchen project, stands project.
Yeah.
We call it how do you call it? I forgot the name. We have a name for it. So we are trying to empower a lot of young entrepreneurs that have skill, or young people that have skill, but do not have the funding for it.
Yeah.
So you apply with a good location. We come and set up a food stand for you at no cost of yours. And then we share revenue, 70-30 revenue with you. And that is, and you take 70% or
so they take 70%.
Yes, they take 70 or 2/3 of every revenue, and they give us just 1/3 or 30%. And we are doing that for people in the beauty sector. We are doing that for people in the food sector as well. Yes. Hopefully by September this year, we'll also do launch our startup challenge. Where we want to fund a certain number, invest into a certain number of startups as well. So lots of support packages coming up later this year for our entrepreneurs.
In fact, I'm a bit stunned because for you to give all these goodies when the person is having a training, and still think about what the person can do with the training by providing all of these things you just mentioned. I mean, it only comes from passion.
Yeah.
Because tell me why somebody would give you scholarship on scholarship on scholarship, put you through all the training, and still give you avenues where you can still partner with that same person that gave you freebies, so that you can also establish your own man. I mean, it only comes from passion. It only comes.
So those are the things. I forgot to mention our business clinic, which we hope to launch next month. It's like a normal clinic where you come in as a patient, but this time it is not you, the person, is your business that may be sick of malaria, marketing malaria, or financial jaundice, or any other sickness, but in the business area. And we have specialists who will see to it that you are taken care of, or the business is taken care of. They will give you the medications that you need, and then they help to ensure that your business is back to its proper health status. So that is also launching very soon, in somewhere, I think April ending or early May. And Charlie, we want to impact the whole, not just Ghana. That is the thing. Remember, our name is African Entrepreneurship. We hope to move to the other African countries, and also bring them here to come and school and learn from us. But we hope to penetrate into other African countries and make more impact and change the narrative of the African. And like Dr. Kwame Nkrumah said, we can govern ourselves, we can develop ourselves, not necessarily depending on the white man every day.
All right. So where can one find African Entrepreneurship Academy?
So for now, our corporate office is in Accra, Kwashiman, at the AEA Hub, Kwashiman, Hong Kong. That is where our corporate office is. So there we have everything we do is at Kwashiman. We also have an office at Mountville, at New Wager, behind the West Hills Mall. We have an office there as well. But if you want to find us every day, it's at Kwashiman.
Okay. So, folks, it's African Entrepreneurship Academy can be found at Kwashiman, Hong Kong. Kwashiman, Hong Kong. I think it's between La Paz and then Malam Junction. So wherever you are coming from, just know that you are coming in between La Paz and then Malam Junction. So you would find Kwashiman, Hong Kong there, and you would find African Entrepreneurship Academy or AEA Hub, where they have all their offices located. In fact, I don't know about you, but I think this was a very wholesome conversation. But there's one question that I think you would want to ask, and we would also want to ask Mr. Wilson. How have you been able to fund all of this?
I find a way to implement what I want to do in my own small way. So that is why we have done a lot of work, but we have not made so much impact because we also lack the funding. But I bet you if we get the funding, we will do so much. We will do so much.
So, my people, you heard from Mr. Wilson Senya, the founder and the CEO of African Entrepreneurship Academy under the Wilkerson Group. We've taken a lot of goodies from this conversation, and I believe that you already know where they are heading to when they talk about African Entrepreneurship Academy. It was a privilege for us to have Mr. Wilson here on our show. Please, you didn't. Yes, thank you. So my producer just drew my attention that you didn't mention a contact number.
Okay. So if you want to reach us in terms of whatever we do at AEA, I think you can visit all our social media handles. Yeah, I think we're on Facebook. We are on TikTok. And then our office, you can visit our website, www.aeaghana.com. That's our website, www.aeaghana.com. You can call us on 0555 636 55. 05555 636 55 or 0500 503204. That's for our business school. 0500 503204.
So it was a privilege having you on our show.
Thank you.
We hope you come again.
Certainly.
And I hope to personally see you in the next cohort because I am coming. In fact, my whole team is coming to join the class. So thank you very much.
Thank you. And God bless you.
We hope to see you again.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, peeps, friends, folks, colleagues, this is AEA Studios, and today we discussed what it means to become an entrepreneur under African Entrepreneurship Academy. It was a privilege to have you on our show. My name is Jeff, and this is AEA Studios.